Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Fire Emblem 3 Mystery of the Emblem Semi-Blind Ironman. Book 2, Chapter 17, Setting Sun. Full chapter is Setting Sun of Gra, but once again the text cut off. Marth and the others once again moved out from Orisha and headed towards the imperial capital of Palis. Along their way, they passed through the kingdom of Gra, a land allied to Akanea. In the previous war, Gra sided with the Duhura Empire, which resulted in their king Jiol dying in battle and the destruction of their kingdom. The country was once a part of Orisha, but they sided with Akanea after listening to Hardin's orders. Hardin found King Jiol's daughter, Princess Sheema, and allowed her to ascend the throne. He then ordered reinforcements from Gra. Sheema received wild support from the citizens of Gra. To them, Sheema was their only hope. The youths all volunteered to become soldiers. They were happy to move out and to have the chance to defeat their bitter enemy Orisha. But their dreams were shattered in an instant. Before the fast-approaching Orishan elites, Gra's soldiers lost all morale and fled for their lives. Tell me if this chapter doesn't look familiar. Once again, they used the covered roof technology. And that's a fun thing. I think that they use this deliberately so that they have a purpose. They use this all the time just so they have a purpose to make you use the, gosh dang it, what is that staff called? The one staff that allows you to see inside of things. Oh, he has another Resire. That's nice. He has 10 hit points. 10 hit points, I mean 10 attack. Whoops. Gra archers and Gra soldiers are very weak. The Akanea ones are not. The Akanea ones are level 20 with silver weapons. Oh man, they might as well be promoted, but they're not quite. But the Gra enemies are level 1. I think what you have to do... Okay, first of all, I forget if the enemies will actually... Oh, hey Samson. Hey Sheema. Sheema doesn't have the best stats, but 17 defense is hard to argue with. I'm trying to remember how you recruit her. I think you talk to her with Marth without killing any Gra soldiers. And then you recruit Samson by talking to him with Sheema. And then from there you can just kill everyone. I think that's how the chapter works, if I remember correctly. I do remember this chapter being a bit strict in that sense, but I don't remember exactly why. Also, it's just soldiers and archers on this chapter. It's pretty uneventful in that sense. So who are we gonna bring? Mounted units probably, and then... I mean, I could actually bring Abel. He's not the best unit, but he's a decent unit. Heck, I could even bring Cheney. Or should I bring Gordon? Level him up a bit. Whoever I bring, I have to be really careful to not have them just kill everyone. Of course, there is a strategy that you can do, that I'm very much tempted to do. And it's a strategy to train up Sheema. which I believe I am going to do, just because I want someone who can fight indoors with a lance, and Doga's proven that he can't level defense to save his life. And Sheema has plenty of levels to get, and if I give her the... Actually, you'll see. First things first, I need all the proper items to be on Marth, or in the convoy. I really wish I knew what the Earth Orb did. List weapons and items. Killing swords. There are no dragons on this map, which is... I mean, thank goodness for that. You have the watch staff. Where's the warp staff? Okay, Wendell has the warp staff. Interesting. We need some lances. There we go. Nova has some, you don't. Hold on to a steel sword. I'm pretty sure we need to go inside in this chapter. Okay, there we go. Looks good. Cheney, let's give you a silver sword, a javelin, a silver lance, and a killer sword. Just so that way you can use pretty much whatever I would need you to use. Abel, if you would, take these items. Pause of the Night Killer, it's absolutely terrible. Lisa has magic. I had another shaver, didn't I? Yes, I did. There we go. Everyone has some access to strong and weak magic. I can staff for blow, Mern, and thief. Silence for blow, relive warp. Blow, unlock, rescue, watch. Now, exactly how this goes will depend on my starting positions, but I believe I know what I want to do. It's Sheema. It seems the Rishan army has arrived. Really? It's already the end. Samson, I've brought you much trouble. I need to watch the final days of my kingdom of Gra. You may leave now. Princess, isn't it already enough? Shouldn't you despise King Jill for forcefully taking your mother? Isn't that why you hid at Palas and stayed away from this country? Right now you're just being tricked by Hardin and being used by him. Perhaps. I heard the people of Gra wished for the restoration of the country. That's why I agreed to help him. However, Hardin's only interested in using us. He would just throw us away like rubbish the moment we became useless to him. Still, I will not leave. How can I just abandon those fighting for my sake? Impossible. How can our fresh recruits resist Orisha's elites? Fine, if you're staying, I will also stay to the end. This could be interesting. Samson, why are you doing this? Are you mercenaries only interested in being paid with gold? I no longer have money to give you. I don't know why either. Just... sometimes men feel like there are things that they must do. Also, I want to see how this kid fights this battle. If he truly is a hero, perhaps your mind may be changed. Okay, so that does change the way I approach this map, because they do go inside. Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. More Dragon Knights. Hope you didn't forget them. Who had the watch staff? Yumina did, and she wasn't the one with the... I'm just gonna move her over here. Wait a second, I have to select which building? Is that how that works? I... Oh. Weird. That's kind of useless. That's kind of very useless, actually. Okay, so we need to figure out who we can kill and who we can't. No, we can't kill either of those enemies. I think they are stationary. I think the Gra soldiers won't move. The Arcanea soldiers will. I hope that's the case, because otherwise I don't exactly know how to take on this chapter. And also, I completely forgot to bring a bridge key with me, so I have to use Marth to do this. I do have a bridge key, right? I do have a bridge key, right? Shoot, I sold that bridge key. That's not good. Okay, at least you're Arcanea. So it's fine if I kill you. Okay, you're getting these star and light orbs then. Because you're the person getting trained this chapter. Enjoy! Good going. Okay. So, in order to recruit Sheema, I need to have Marth talk to her without killing any Gra soldiers. Doing that can be a bit tricky. But if you pay attention, it shouldn't be too hard. Provided they work how I think they work and don't move. Because if they do move, that means... that just creates problems for me. It's also the Arcanea soldiers that are threatening. The Gra soldiers pose absolutely no threat to anyone. I guess I'm gonna visit this house. Hardin sent troops here to prevent Gra from rebelling. The Arcanea soldiers are the only ones that can still fight. The soldiers here are all foreigners. There's nobody else to protect this country because the knights of this country all died. Right now, the actions of the Arcanea soldiers are deplorable. They're just the same as thieves, those lowlives. I'm tempted to use a warp staff, but at the same time I don't know exactly where I would warp. I'm gonna wait for this thief to open the door before I warp anyone. Princess Sheema is the child of King Joel's second wife, but she's different from the king. She's a very kind person. The princess is prepared to sacrifice her life for her soldiers. Is there no way to save her? I mean, there is a way to save her. I just have to hope that the Gra soldiers don't move. Because it becomes very difficult for me if they do. Speaking of things becoming difficult for me, I'm trying to figure out how to move everyone, and that's proving difficult. Should I even... Yeah, let's transform. Tiki time, ahoy. Yeah, none of these units can cross the bridge because I didn't remember to bring a freaking bridge key because I sold my last bridge key. It's all of Silver Lances, right? Okay. What are their attack speeds? Shouldn't be too high. Oh, 1. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Let's position ourselves like so. And then we'll be fine. Okay, Gra, don't suicide on me. The Thief moves. The Dragon Knights move, unsurprisingly. Oh, now these Dragon Knights. Time for Minerva to see some action. Looking good. Looking good. Now for Katria. Looking better than Minerva. And a level up. Okay, good. We have confirmation the Gra soldiers do not move. So we just need to very carefully decipher who is Gra and who is Akanea. Then we'll see who we can kill and who we can't. But if they don't move against us, then we shouldn't have any issues, because it should all just be player phase anyway. Look, I'm going to give Abel this kill here. Wonderful. That means his stat growth should be pretty good. Yep, looks good to me. I wonder, can I buy... can I buy a bridge key? Will it actually be helpful for me if I do? Well, I can't buy a bridge key, so it doesn't even matter. Where did I get 24,000 gold from? Where did I get 24,000 gold? Because I didn't have any gold when I needed it. And I have all the silver weapons I need. I have all the gold I could ever want. Nothing to spend it on. Okay, because they don't move, I'm not going to waste my time warping. I'm just going to very carefully pick away at the Akanea soldiers as I go. Unfortunately, I barely don't one-round them with an Iron Lance. So the Silver Lance has to do. Shoot, unlocking that door is also going to be a jerk because, well, as stated previously, I don't have a thief. Wait, what are you carrying? Why do you have all these staves? Reserve staff? Recover staff? As you can tell, it's been a little while since I last played. Because I certainly don't remember ever getting those staves, let alone them being on Tiki. Yeah, unfortunately moving through this map, opening doors is not something I have the ability... Wait, no! Did not want to choose wait. Opening doors is not something I actually have the ability to do. So I need to use door keys. So because of that, I'm just going to buy several extras. Because I really don't want to risk running out of door keys for the end game, especially when I don't have Julian anymore. Okay, that's like 8 keys, 9 keys. Let's just have a good solid stock of 10 door keys. That looks good. Don't see how that could possibly go wrong. Oh, doesn't matter what you do then. Okay, enemy phase. Let's do this. Okay, Arcanea Soldier attacks Pala. Wonderful. Just what I want. Exactly what I want to have happen. Arcanea Soldier attacks Tiki. Tiki one-shots, because she's that good. Wait, was that a crit? I think that had to have been a crit, because they have 33 hit points. Last I checked, she only dealt 30 damage. And that was at max. Again, I could be wrong. Yeah, she deals 30 damage. That had to have been a crit. 25, ooh. That's a lot of damage. Didn't even intend to make that meme there, but I made it all the same. They have... oh, that's a Gra. They have 4 attack speed and 22 attack. And crit. 22 minus 14 is 8, times 2 is 16. Okay, I can survive one archer attacking me. That is their range, right? Am I overestimating it? Oh, that was the range. In fact, I'm just going to move like this. So that way these Draco Knights can't reach me. You are going to fly these staves over to... do you have any room? Yeah, because you have the watch staff. That's useful. Wait a second, Minerva had a Reblow staff on her as well? Yeah, these are going straight to... Yamina. Wait, I have the unlock staff on Yamina. I don't even have to use door keys. I can bring her straight to the... If I can get her straight to the door, I don't have to use a door key. I'm going to be careful of my positioning and make sure that no one's going to be in any danger. Please leave me. I already have nothing to give you. Please don't get us wrong. We aren't here to steal. Didn't you all come here from Orisha for revenge? No, we don't want to fight Gra, because Gra and Orisha were originally like one family. But true. Then I'll give you my most important treasure. To you. Wait, was that... oh, Angel Robe. Sure. Hit points cap at 50, I believe, so that's not really useful for Marth. But that could definitely be useful for someone else. As soon as I figure out who that other person could be. Make sure I dance successfully. Not miss menu this time. Again. That was a very helpful dance. Let's just move Sirius first. Then Abel. Wendell, then... Yeah, I really should have remembered that I sold my bridge key and should not have done that. Okay, so... This is an Arcanea Archer. This is an Arcanea Soldier. If we can kill the Archer, we don't have to really worry about the Soldier. Nice crit, saving Silver Lance use. Is Pella capped yet? Pella is not capped yet, but she is getting close. She's capped most of her stats. What's her defense? 12. Is this a 22 attack? 25. It's like 13 plus 13 plus 13 is not a kill, surprisingly. Sure, you know what? Let's just have Navarre take on all these Wyvern Knights. Enemy phase. Here we go. Here comes the slaughter. Sad, so sad, leaving him a 1 hit point. Oh wait, shoot, is that thief just gonna run away? Oh, well, it's only Resire. Not like I need another Resire. Certainly would have been really nice. Would have been really nice to have. But it's not absolutely necessary. Because I still have the one that I've been using. I have the Light Sphere. For now, at least. Until plot events take it away from me again. Good job, Navarre. Okay. So who was it? Yumina needs to get to places first, somehow. Don't ask me how she's gonna get places first. She can barely walk. And there's so many bushes that I have to travel through. I'm tempted just to warp. I know it's a terrible use of a warp, so I'm not gonna do it. Make sure I don't have the Thunder Sword equipped, just in case these guys decide to start being aggressive and attack me. If I stand right next to them. I wouldn't hold it past this game to just do that. Would not hold it past this game to suddenly switch how the AI works, or just to work in a way that seems like it shouldn't be working that way, but still does. Am I making any sense at all? Hopefully. Either way, I have one last Arcanea soldier to beat down. There we go. And now we kill the... Actually, what do we do? Rock, rock, rock. Okay. That's fine. Means one more kill for Tiki right here. And we shouldn't have to worry about any more nonsense. No more Arcanea soldiers on the map. At least until we get inside. Thief leaves, whatever. You pretty much have to warp to catch that thief, and I wasn't going to use a warp use just for a Resire tome. Tome that I already have. Actually, where can Fina move? Fina can move where Marth is, okay. Fina actually has... never mind. Just as I say that, I completely mess up my movement. gonna say Fina has surprisingly good movement, and then I realized, dude, you're just making a horrible mistake. Are you blind as well? You might be. I mean, I know my eyesight's bad, but seriously, it's not total blindness, or at least it shouldn't be. Okay, you have a lot of staves, you don't have any... Oh yeah, you're chainy. You just look like Minerva. And now we play very carefully with Tiki. And Navarre. This chapter is just basically now walk to the door. Wait, what? Why are they all running? Where are they going? What happened? What changed? Was it that I killed all of the Arcanea enemies? If that's the case, then shouldn't they have moved the turn before? No, the thief was still on the map. Now that all the Arcanea enemies are gone, all the soldiers are running away. I'll just open the store right here, right now. Right here, right now. Okay, Arcanea, Arcanea, Arcanea. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. So 28... 10, 31. Okay, that's a kill. And I know that that's a kill, so... Oh, shoot. Remember when I'm dumb? Yeah, that hasn't changed. Yeah, that statement called... You know who messes up a lot? Me. Dismount. Use the goddess icon. Looks like we're using a warp staff use anyway. Because... I just made a mistake, and I need to fix it. Otherwise, Catria's dead. I made the mistake of forgetting how to walk indoors. Forgetting that I had to dismount first. Okay, here's what I can do. I can dismount, trade Sirius the steel swords, and he should be able to kill the archer. So 25... No, he can't. It's 1 damage off. So Sirius just has to stand there now. Well, yeah, Cheney is transformed, and he can't dismount. Because technically he doesn't have a mount, because he's transformed into what he is. He's not just... Yeah, sure. Okay, Reblow staff, heal Paula, make sure she doesn't tie to any nonsense. You have 9 crits, and you have 8 luck. Well... You know what? I should reserve. Well, I have hope that things will be okay. Hope might not be the best plan, but it's what I have right now. basically what Sirius needs to do is avoid getting crit. Oh shoot. That was a lot more damage than I expected him to take from that. I think he's okay though, because I don't think the other archer can actually reach him. And all the Gra soldiers are running. They're just running to the corners of the map. I don't know what they expect to find there. Okay, good. The other archer doesn't move. Woo! Good to know. Wait, I can attack with untransformed Cheney? Well, I guess he does have swords. There's no stats whatsoever, though, so I don't know why I'd ever want to unless I absolutely needed to. Which might be what this time is. Nope, Sirius gets the kill. Okay, now I hope Marth needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4 steps closer. And now Marth can reach Sheena without triggering any attacks. I'll just make sure of that. I am moving forward, transforming into Marth. You know? So here's the strategy for leveling Sheema, I guess, in this game. And it's horrible. But the strategy goes: you kill all the Arcanea enemies, get to Sheena, and block off the Gra soldiers' escape routes, and then have Sheena go around and kill all the Gra soldiers, farming them for experience. Thematically makes no sense. Gameplay-wise is pretty good. I wish that... Wait, there's no southern door anymore. They took out the southern door. It's just... Huh. So if I want whatever's in there, I'm gonna have to get there with Marth, for there are treasures in there. Yes, all the soldiers are running away. Don't care. They are running in the worst directions. Here, Kashim, have the orbs. Dismount and wait. Kashim. Yeah. Give Marth the orbs. Dismount and wait. And we kill this archer. Okay, with a crit from Sirius. Now, fighting while unmounted is actually better because they can actually get level ups which will affect their unmounted stats. Whereas when they're mounted, when they're capped, capped stats can increase. You're Princess Sheema. It's great to see you safe. I don't view Gra as an enemy. Gra and my country were originally one country. The country may have divided after Henri's death, but we always got on well as allies. But in the previous war, I felt deeply regretful about things turning out the way they did. Princess Sheema, please allow us to be friends once again. I don't want to fight Gra. Prince Marth. Once I heard that you didn't attack my fleeing soldiers, I was really surprised. You truly are the second coming of King Henri. I trust you. Please, treat the citizens of Gra as if they were your own citizens. I will hand my whole country to your care, Prince Marth. And become a soldier. Get the blue paint. Oh, she does have a power ring. That's great, Sheema. Now I can finally leave without worry. Samson, can you not leave? You don't need me anymore. Now on, Prince Marth will protect you. Don't leave. I don't want you to leave. What? Why do you keep me? It's not grammar. It doesn't seem like you. Fine. You say you need me, I won't go anywhere else. I'll protect you wherever you may go. If I'm with you, yes. Yep. Man, Samson's good again. 19 speed. Still doesn't have great defense, but honestly, he has what he needs. He's good. He has what he needs, and he's good enough. Yeah, let's wait. Now that we've recruited Sheema, though, there's literally no penalty in killing Gra soldiers. Like I said, you can even just kill them with Sheema if you wanted to. Which I want to at least see what's in the other area, but that does require me to... Who had the... You had the unlock staff. Item. Trade. Give me a door key. Take the watch staff. I don't care. Just gonna stand around now. Unfortunately, that takes a while, as all these soldiers need to flee. All these soldiers need to... What are you... Why are they sticking in the corners? I don't understand. But yeah, the strategy of let's kill all the enemies with Sheema. I kill all the Gra soldiers with Sheema. Is not the worst strategy in the world. Horrible as that may sound. Actually, no, you didn't have the Dragon Killer. Store the Dragon Killer. Take the... Exile your actual stuff went to the bottom. Thunder Sword. Have a member card. Oh, we have a Knight's Crest and a Dragon Whip. Secret Book and a Speed Wing. And Speed Ring. Speed by 5, skill by 5. This is how we power up Sheema. Because Sheema needs it. But Sheema is also going to be a useful member of our... Actually, does she really... What's her luck growth? I need to know this. If her luck growth is good, then she doesn't really need to do anything. If it's not... Like, if her luck growth is good, then she's definitely useful. If it's not, then... That unfortunately means... that she'll just have... that she'll just risk crit chance from everything under the sun. Which is not what I want to have happen. I mean, as it stands, I don't really know anyone else who would use the stat boosters better. It's not a Draco shield, so Marth doesn't really get great benefit out of it, and Tiki doesn't get benefit out of speed. So honestly, it's probably Sheema's the best bet. Sheema is arguably an S character, except for the fact that she starts as a general, so she's already promoted. She's more like Lawrence than anything else, really. Okay, Marth, get going. You have a long way to travel. Same with you, Sheema. You have a lot of, wait, I probably shouldn't say that. I was gonna say you have a lot of your own soldiers to kill. But supply, deposit these staves in supply. Take the orbs off of Marth. Just wait there. Do I need to transform? Probably should have. Yeah, just give the orbs over to Sheema. She, above anything else, she does need the skill, though. Okay, now that looks like reasonable. She can actually hit things. I'm just gonna move my soldiers around. I'm gonna set a reminder for me to speed this footage up, because I don't want to be here all day. Like, I don't want to make you be here all day, but at the same time I need to make sure I set a reminder, otherwise I'm going to forget. Yeah, I'm gonna speed this up, put some music over it. Good times, fun times. Everyone's gonna be happy. Except for all these Graw soldiers. See you in a bit. And that, my friends, is how one princess murdered every soldier in her own army. And only gained not even 3 levels out of it. Still, I can't say those levels were bad. She definitely needs more speed and luck, but she's getting it. Slowly. She'll be a good unit in time. But now it's time to seize. Lord Marth, if this battle continues, it will become meaningless and will only give more time for Harden. I was thinking the same. If we keep heading east, more needless blood will be spilt. So I've decided a different route for us to go. How about we go directly south from Meneti and enter Palis from Adria Peak? Want the troops to cross that dangerous mountain path? It's too dangerous. I'm already prepared for danger. Besides, we were able to conquer the dangerous Henri's Way, so this should be easy in comparison. It's a fair point. If we can cross it, we can attack the enemy from the rear. Understood, we'll try that. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Guess it wasn't even too long. of time. I'm going to speed it up anyway because I wasn't talking over it. Hope you enjoyed. Hope Sheena becomes a better unit. And I hope to see you all again next time. This is Mythos Zenith signing out.